Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is the Wildflower Flock. My name's Olivia. Today we have a video that is long overdue, but that's okay. We're gonna get into it today. We are going to talk about all things storage organization. So all of the baskets, all of the labels, all of the fun stuff in our space, kind of how you can incorporate it into your space. And then this is going to be a part 2 to this series. We're going to talk about storage organization for our curriculum because that's a little bit more in depth for me at least. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, to start this video off, I'm over here at the bookshelves. You can see these shelves and all of their contents over in the homeschool room tour video. I'll figure out how to link it eventually for you guys. So like I said, check that out. But today we're going to dive into baskets. Everything that I mentioned is going to be linked below. I'm not going to just keep saying that. So if you're looking for something specific, look below in the links or drop a comment and I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as I can. So as always, baskets are your best friend. And then inside some of these baskets, I have things like these clear pouches. People ask about these all the time. They're just from Amazon, and we use them to keep extra curriculum. So this is extra resources for nature study. They pin closed, they button closed, I guess you could say, which is really nice. So nothing's like falling out. And then you could also, if you wanted to, put like a label up here so that if you're going through your basket, it's a little bit easier to see. These were fairly inexpensive, and I got 2 packs because I do use a lot of them. And once we get into more seasonal activities, I do end up printing a lot more games and things to keep in there. Another one of my favorites is these clear iris bin containers. Again, I got these on Amazon, but you can get them. I've seen at like AC Moore, Joann Fabric. And I keep all sorts of things in here. So this one we have puzzles and I don't know, maybe a little parenting hack for you today. We have a puzzle, and then I took the box, the finished picture, and I just cut that out and put it right there. So then the kids know what they're doing. Again, you could label it if you wanted to. These ones are unlabeled because I did have them in the living room, but everything else, we kind of keep things organized by theme. So this is like our nature stuff. Down here we have books that are readers that my son can read, leveled readers. In here I have a lot of art supplies, so more of our clear iris brand containers, and then these ones are labeled. And I'll link the label maker that I use below, but there are tons of them, from very, very inexpensive to very expensive, so whatever your budget is. And yeah, take you guys to another shelf. Okay, so another thing I really like to do is keep things out that we're going to use all the time. So these are a lot of the supplies that we use all the time, every day. Crayons, Expo markers, glue sticks, bingo dabbers, colored pencils. So these are out so that when we do pull out a lesson, I can say, hey, go grab your scissors. They grab their scissors, take them over the table. So things like that we use every day, I like to keep out, so that we're not digging through things to find them. This is an old, not old, I bought it new. This is a tea organizer, so it has different little sections in there that you can pull out and adjust to whatever size you need. Okay, another thing I really like to do is organize everything by like subject or topic, things like that. So for example, we have this basket, and this is just a basket from Dollar General. It has a little chalkboard that you could use to label, and this has a lot of our like nature study stuff. So we have their nature books, clipboards from when we go outside, and then games. So I try to keep everything organized like that. And then next to it on the shelf, if you can see right here, these are like nature study books. So we have our nature anatomy series, handbook of nature study, and then we're actually working on doing a garden next year. So I have the native pollinators out so that we can work on that together as a family. Again, more clear storage containers. I personally like the clear so that I can see exactly what's inside them. It also fits like our aesthetic. So things like this are really great. And then baskets, always baskets. And I like to put a lot of things that I don't mind them playing with out and about, and then things that I really don't want them to touch all the time have a lid. For obvious reasons. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how versatile these little like iris bins are, because I swear there are so many different containers that you can go out and buy. There's tons of them. I mean, I even follow people that make them, but these guys are just great. They are square, fit nice together. I've never had one like explode open or anything like that, so I really do love these. I would recommend them if you're just starting. You could put them out in the open on a shelf in your living room. You could put them away in a cabinet in your kitchen if you're working in your dining room. Honestly, they could go anywhere, and they're small enough to fit in spaces. And they do stack, like they click into each other really well. So what I did with these ones is I have like a case of tanagrams in this one, and it really does hold quite a bit. And then this one, I put all of our math flashcards. So we have flashcards from a couple different programs that we use or use in the past. And then also like little games that we have. And all of this fits nicely right in here. So I can just come over, when I grab out math, I can just come over and see if there's any flashcards that I can incorporate into that day's lesson. Again, one of my favorite things, backwards, always labeled. Been to my channel already, you know that we have a converted garage, so we have the space to lay all of our things out, but I wanted to show you a really easy way if you don't have that much space. You could easily just get yourself some bookshelves. These ones were from Walmart. I think they were like $25 maybe. They might be a little bit more now because of inflation. But but anyways, you can get those, put them right together. We started with one when we were just in our laundry room, and then we got 2 and graduated to 3 once we came out here and were able to accumulate more things. But honestly, you guys, if you do it in your dining room, like if you're doing school or classes in your dining room, pick a kitchen cabinet. Get yourself some little iris containers or whatever containers work for you. Things that stack are great. Label the front of them, and then that way you know when you pull out your workbook, you can just go look for that container. Okay, and then I have 2 more things that are pretty inexpensive, honestly, and very easy for like little bits and pieces. So one thing is you can go on Amazon. I'm pretty sure they probably have these at Joann, or even just Google. These are just little like cotton drawstring bags. We labeled ours with our names on them. With our channel name on it, and you could put anything in here. In this one we have some acrylic letters that we made, but very easy. These come in all different sizes. I have a ton of these. They were very, very, very inexpensive, and they were great. We just kind of throw them into, see if I can show you. We just throw ours into an old bowl, and it goes with the aesthetic. The kids can just grab it. I can just grab it. It's right there. It's organized. We know. So yeah, easy. And then another thing is these little makeup bags. I say makeup bags because that's how they were labeled on Amazon when I bought them. They zipper. They fold in really tight, like tiny, or you can honestly like fit a lot. They stretch out. So in this one, we just have some cotton puff balls. These ones we use for manipulatives. I do have some over there in like our art supplies container, but because I just let her play with these when we're doing math, I just have them in a basket on our shelves. So another really inexpensive thing, I think these come in like packs of 10. I'll of course double check and link below for you, but if you're just looking for things to get started, guys, honestly, things like this are great. You don't need to go out and buy all brand new things. You could even go somewhere and see if they have old like makeup bags at the Goodwill, over in the purse section. I know there's tons of old wallets, things like that. Anything that you can fit things into and just easily put into even just another basket and put on a shelf is great, honestly. Okay guys, real life, my table's a little messy from the last lesson we did, but I was trying to get this big view so that I could show you. One of the best parts of like open shelving or even bookshelves is that you have the ability to be able to kind of group everything together. So this is our nature stuff. It goes with our nature corner. So I know, or the kids know right away, that that's where that stuff is. Over here we have more like manipulatives, math. All the way down at the bottom we have like language arts manipulatives, little like letter things. So being able to kind of group things, if you have the space available to you, is really a great way to stay organized. Again, it's all just about making it easy to put away, easy to take out, easy to use, and just be done with. So whatever works for you. All right, guys, I hope you found some of this helpful, some ways that you can incorporate storage into your space. As always, if you have any questions on anything in the room, please just drop a comment below or head on over to Instagram and give us a follow at Wildflower Flock. I'm happy to answer all questions over there as well as take suggestions on videos that you guys want to see. So if you're new to this, if you're seasoned, maybe you have questions or you want to see something, please let me know. I would love to make more videos for you guys and really, like I say every time, build this into a community where we can help each other out. So as always, thank you for being here. Stay tuned for part 2 where we dive into curriculum organization, and have a great day.